Yeah.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Amir Rafiuddin as a Vice President of Heritage Society.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Fakir Ahmad and I'm the President of Heritage Society.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Azizur Rahman. I am the Secretary of the Heritage Society. Okay, our society responsible in conserving and saving historical buildings from being demolished. Recently, we heard some news about the municipal council has decided to demolish two buildings in Skudai. So the reason we are here is to hear the reason for your decision and to negotiate with your side on how or what we should do to avoid this building from being demolished.
For that, I want to introduce from my side. I am Karishad. I am a Vice President of Municipal Council, and our Secretary is Muhammad Akmal, and our President is Muhammad Arif Helmi.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
Nice to
meet you
meet
too.
you too.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Okay, so thank you. Thank you for having us for this meeting. So as you guys know, I'm Muhammad Akmal. So as you guys know, the reason why we want to take down those buildings because we already got some complaint about the about this building from people around the area. Actually, one of the issue is there is a lot of drug addicts has been cited at one of the building, and also there are students who playing truant from school. So that's why we decided to take those building down.
Uh, Based on what Akmal has said, I agree with him because there are a number of studies that we have looked that at the way the empty properties can generate and draw in crime. According to one American study, abandoned buildings provide cover, concealment, and also opportunities for motivated criminals. Criminals are drawn to an abandoned property because it suits their needs and has few controls. This rings true in Malaysia too. Uh, for example, an alley behind an empty warehouse is a perfect setting for hours of nefarious and illegal activity. This also happens at these buildings, as well as more serious criminal acts. It can also encourage unwarranted vandalism or gravity. Yeah, there is always a lure for teenagers to break into the abandoned buildings, which can cause damage to the building and can can make an increase in youth crime and underage drinking. This is not very good for the community. There is also the danger of squatters occupying the building and metal thief targeting the building to strip out things such as, for example, wiring and also piping. Yeah, that is what I think about it.
Okay, sir. First of all, I would like to explain the importance of historical buildings. The main reason our side really wants to keep it is that historic preservation helps keep communities beautiful, vibrant, livable, and give people a stake in their surroundings. It connects people with their past and with one another. We all had to learn about history during our secondary school. Therefore, history is a great educator, and coming to know the history of a community and its historical sites fosters an individual sense of belonging and community pride. Their design and construction tell us much about the cultures that created them and about the traditions and events from which our society grew. Historic preservation also has been shown to be a key ingredient in stabilizing older communities and bringing citizens together. Lastly, historic buildings provide a sense of stability and provide a tangible link with the past that all can experience.
I disagree with you, Mr. Amir Wafiuddin, because if this place has a high historical value, and why you guys don't preserve it earlier? And now the place has been the place
Yeah.
for drug addicts and for place student playing truant, and it is not good for the community and the people surrounding the building.
No offense, but I think it is your responsibility at the first place.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a suggestion for you guys. Oh, there are a lot of suggestions, but one of them is why not we build a fence around the historical buildings, because from we have a security fence, maybe we can prevent from intruders to get into this building and do wrong things, right? And before beside that, we also can prevent any more vandalism or wrongdoings inside this building if you have a proper security fence if we install it in this area.
From your suggestion just now, is it okay if we just put the fences around the building? Still, those drugs addicts will find a way to get through there, as it already been their port for how long I don't know. But also we must know drug addicts can do whatever they want as long as they can get whatever they want, you know. And that's why it is better for us to take both buildings down so we can evacuate all those drug addicts from there. And for this, we can ensure for the people's safety and they won't be worried anymore about their living places. Yeah, I think
I agree
this is
with
it.
Mr. Akmal that fences only cannot fully prevent the drug addict to get into the surrounding buildings. So my easiest suggestion
Sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Azizul.
It seems like
Yeah. Let's wait a minute. Can you repeat one more time?
uh,
Are you lagging?
okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
you're lagging. Okay.
please
I
repeat.
It's
agree with
okay.
Mr. Akmal. He said fully prevent the drug addict to get into the surrounding buildings. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. So my easiest suggestion is for you to appoint guard around the building for more
Mm.
safety, or maybe install some CCTV around the street, across the street to monitor the surrounding.
Uh, I agree with your point about the appointing of that for the abandoned building, but I do not agree for the installation of the CCTV at the abandoned building because I think it is wasteful of resources. For me, although appointing guard is beneficial to provide more safety to the community in the area, for me, vacant properties give out the aura of an area deteriorating. This can lower local morale and also discourage people from visiting the area. On top of this, the aesthetic of a lot of boarded out windows in the building can discourage new business from buying in the area. Something that can be essential to the growth of neighborhood. Second thing is, for me, the vacancy of commercial properties is also often associated with a reduction in people working or trading in the area. This can lead to fewer people coming through the area with trade in mind, in which in turn can be detrimental to business, thus affecting the economy of the community. Yeah, that's it.
I agree with Mr. Adib. And for me, add more safety to the abandoned buildings is such a wasting money because this place has actually already old and it can collapse at any time. And since the building is old, maybe the building is already decaying. and there is a huge chance that some floor now have holes and some parts are not stable, and it is very dangerous for the people and the environment. Yeah.
Okay, since Mr. Arif Helmi said that the municipal council want to gain a profit from that land, right? So I want to
Yeah.
propose a new plan, a long-term plan, which is why not we renovate these two buildings to make an as a attractive places like a museum or others learn places for next generation to learn about our history, architecture, and so on. So this can attract more visitors to come to these places, not in just in Skudai but outside Skudai. And this is a long term, not just to gain a profit, but it also preserve our history that cannot be replaced or be made for a second time, right? Like banana, not fruit two times, right? So
Yeah.
I think this plan that you can consider.
Okay, but from the point from Mr. Cairo just now, he already said about that building already old and maybe might be harmful for the people around it. So for me, I instead of renovate, I really think that we should take it down because one of the building cannot be safe anymore, and also there must be a lot of work to be done for the renovation, and the renovation cost also is high if we want to renovate all of it. And yeah, because of there's a lot of damage that cost we might be influenced from that lah. Also, I think that you guys already been there before and already see how the building looks like, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sure.
yeah, I think after we take it down, maybe we have a new plan to make a new maybe residential place or any industrial park to generate more income for the economy and for those people around it. That might be my suggestion lah.
I agree with Mr. Akmal's suggestion because if we need to make a new building, we also can open the job vacancies and we can offer to a lot of people who want to work. Right now, Malaysia has a highest percent of non-job student or people, and this maybe have a very good opportunities to help the world or to help Malaysia. And also maybe we can also develop a factory or a low cost house.
Okay, cool. So from what I heard just now from the discussion, me as the Vice President of Heritage Society, may I suggest a solution that will benefit both parties?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my suggestion is
Yeah.
how about we keep one building to be a historical site and another one to be a commercial building. For historical sites, our society may renovate it into a museum or tourist attraction that will show our country's history. The renovation is needed in order to ensure the safety, in addition to provide a comfortable venue for visitors. Moreover, it could enable new generations to see and feel the spirit of our history after they learn in school.
I strongly agree with my Mr. Vice President suggestion, as I believe it will bring benefit for both side of us in terms of tourism, financial, and so on. I think it is a win-win situation for both of us.
Um, excuse me, but can you just give me a minute to talk to my
Sure.
companion about it?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, after we have discussed about it, truly, I think we agreed with your proposal that we should demolish one of the building and renovate the other building. As you guys as said, it is also a win-win situation as it gives benefit to each side. But we suggest
Yes, correct.
that the Heritage Society should focus on renovating the building, while our side, the Municipal Council, should focus on the demolishing of the other building, thus making
Betul.
new infrastructure for the benefit of the economy and the community. Ayu, that's it.
Okay, yes. From Mr. President suggestion. So I will suggest that from the Heritage Society to take full commitment for this renovation, and also from our municipal council will help the for the renovation fund. We will help for only 20% of it, and also the one that already damaged. I hope we're going to proceed with the new planning, such as residential place or any industrial park. So also we're going to monitor your work by progress. So hopefully you can take this job responsible. And then that's all.
Alright, Heritage Society, and that's all from our offer. Do you agree, or do you have any word to say with this
As
proposal?
I'm as a president of Heritage Society, I think this is the best solution for both parties, right? So
Yeah.
yes, maybe we can save one. Better have one than don't have anything, right? So we accept your planning, and we really thankful. We really grateful for your 20% helping us for in the renovation of one of the building. And as you can see, as our past history, we have saved many more, too many historical building that we have successfully recovery or keep in a good term.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all from
Thank you.
my team job, and we will give our full commitment and 100% effort to make this project successful. I think that's all from Heritage Society. Maybe we can end this small negotiation with tasbih kifarah dan surah Wal-As. Assalamualaikum. Thank you.
Right.
Alright, thank you.
You.
Thank you.